What's going on, YouTube? It is your girl, Arian Brown. Channel name is Air Credit Up, and I am back with another video. And I want you all to stay to the end so we can put these tips and strategies into place to get us going and starting with investing. It's okay to consume content, but sometimes you got to take the information that you consume and apply it to your life. So with that being said, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, like, comment, and subscribe. So I woke up this morning and I was thinking, I was like, I need to dive more into, letting you all know the process and the journey that I am taking when it comes to investing. Of course, they have different things that you can follow along with. Like I said, it's always important to do your own due diligence. Make sure you do your own research. That's step number one. Before you just jump in blindly. You never want to jump in blindly. Make sure that you know where your money is going. Okay, that's one. Number two, I always have a budget strategy in place. That way you are able to tell and able to determine how much you want to drop into your portfolio starting off investing. You don't have to start with no $100. You don't have to start with $50. You do not have to start with $20. You don't have to start with $10. You can start with $1, to be honest. Like, they have so many platforms that you can go ahead and get into, but make sure you do your research. They have Moo, Fidelity, Charles Schwab. What is it? I started with Acorns. It's just me, Acorns. And I realized something, being an investor for the past 2 years have really let me know that, like, okay, compound interest do exist. It does exist. You don't have to invest a lot. But when you invest something, give it time to gain that compound interest. And what I like about the Acorns platform is you are in total control of your investment, but you have to have the mindset to not touch your investments. I remember when I got my account up to like almost $2,000, but I had fell on hard times, right? I had to take my money out that portfolio until a job came through. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's be honest now. I had to move that money. But when I started back to work and when I picked up a side hustle, I made it in my mind again. Okay, this time I'm going to stick to it. We have to keep that mindset of wanting to grow and wanting to do better. This is why it is important to always make sure you take care of your main bills. Dave Ramsey calls it the four walls. Your roof over your head, your insurance, lights, and transportation. Make sure you take care of those things. After that, you pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Pay your tithe. Some people don't listen, pay your tithe. But at the end of the day, y'all, I'm going to bring you along on this journey as I continue to invest, as I continue to get this information in me to want to do better in life. Just want to do better. I know what I'm after. It's all about stability at the end of the day. It's all about having that peace, that comfort, you know what I mean? So you all make sure you have it in your mindset that all things are possible with God. For sure. All things are possible with God. And like I said, I don't know if we was on step 3 or step 4, but make sure that you all are being responsible. Being responsible. Because a lot of times people talk about the credit, and it only matters in the United States. That's something that y'all will always hear me mention from here on out. I don't know why, but you need it here. People tell you credit don't matter. It matters here. It matters here. Let's be real. Let's be honest. So you all, I'm kind of loving this space that I'm in right now. I mean, what is there to do just besides work? Do this, do that. When you learn to separate yourself, there's another, separate yourself from the noise. Like, it is okay sometimes, but make sure you keep in your mental that there are some things that you have to do. Be quiet. Be quiet. We can talk a lot. I'm a chatty person when I want to be chatted, but it's seasons in my life where I am quiet. My ears are open more than my mouth. My ears are open. So, being responsible. Being responsible is definitely one of those things that you have to get yourself to in life. Being responsible. Okay, after you being responsible and you doing this, that, and the third, when you are responsible, you are then ready to use those credit cards. But know this. Using credit is not for you to splurge. Using credit is not for you to buy the latest bag or buy the latest shoes. No, absolutely not. Because when that no interest run out, you gotta pay that money. Like you gotta pay that money. Always pay your balances off if you can. If you can't, never miss the minimum payment. We're gonna keep it right there. That's simple enough for all the people who are into credit. And like I said, a lot of times people's attention spans are so short to where, like, I don't make y'all hold out too long to get to what I'm talking about because people are going to click to the next video. It is important to stay to the end of this video, y'all. Make sure that you guys have a reason into why you are doing what you are doing. Seriously. Make sure you know your why. Like I said, my other videos, probably still learning the algorithm. Make sure you all tune into my other videos. If this video reached the people that it need to reach, it's going to reach the people that it need to reach. But am I going to constantly go back and forth, do this? No. I'm just going to go with the flow. Until something happens. Something got to move. It has to move. Keep that positive mindset. Like in anything, keep that positive mindset. You know, stay down till you come up. Meaning, like, once you get that mindset and understanding that, man, I'm here for a reason. It's something that you got to do. It is something that you got to do. Another tip. Do not worry about your circumstances. If you worry about your circumstances, it'll only be worry. It's not going to get you anywhere. That's what I mean by quiet the mindset. Quiet it. Read a book. Read the Bible. I'm gonna say that because I'm digging into that myself again. It's getting too noisy. It's getting too noisy. Take a break from social media. And another thing, make sure you leave that money where it is at until you have to move it. And y'all should already have that emergency fund. Over 50% of America don't even have $1,000 saved up. And of course, in that as far as my end, I'm gonna say you need at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses net pay from your job. Whew, y'all, I'm telling you, just having something to where if things was to go a whole nother direction, you will have that trampoline, something to bounce back on, something to bounce on. Always keep a safety net. That's where the emergency fund come in at. That way, let's just say on your car, you need a car part, or you need a tire, or for instance, you need another car key made, or because anything can happen. We have to be prepared sometimes. Stay ready, you got to get ready. That's another tip. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to keep my videos short because once again, attention spans of people. I get it. But see, me, I'm more so now in my life to where I'm trying to learn things. So I don't mind but I'm not the type of person who's going to just feed you any type of information. And that's when it comes to my YouTube shorts. Like a lot of people, I ain't going to even go over that because I don't want to, throw my attention off to something, on this channel, I'm not addressing anything. I'm not addressing nothing. But if you stick and watch my channel and go through my feed of shorts, the description of my shorts, it'll let you know why those videos are being posted. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, so with that being said, you all, make sure you all stay consistent. You know to stay consistent at this point. Like, I'm going to always mention staying consistent. Like, I was going over my videos and I was looking, I was walking, I say, it's some good information in here, but sometimes the video is not going to do what it needs to do until you learn how to go through the algorithm changes and you learn how to upload. So that's what I'm saying. Just keep going until you figure it out and find out what it is that you need to do. I don't know if the shorts that I posted recently on this channel messing my views up as far as the video. Who knows? But I'm not, it's not for me to worry about. It's just for me to keep going, keep pushing through this struggle until I figure out what it is that I need to do so my channel can continue to grow. At the time of this recording, you all, we are at 55 subscribers. And I would like to thank each and every one of you all who have subscribed, for subscribing to the channel, for leaving the feedback, the thumbs up, and things like that. You know, engaging, because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm learning to engage again and again and again. Like, it's remaining consistent, you know, building that community, because a lot of times, you know, we waiting on things to fall in our lap. But guess what? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It's not happening. We have to work hard. We have to. And like I said, me being this comfortable with you all, I truly can say that I can do this YouTube thing. And who knows? If it don't work, guess what? It just don't work. But it's going to work. It's going to work. So with that being said, thanks for staying to the end of this video. And if you stay to the end of the video, leave me some positive words in the chat below. And we out. Air credit up.